channel, Fabiola with you today. I'm here to give you tips on high porosity hair. But before we get started, don't forget to go subscribe to our newsletter. This is where you get all the juicy stuff, promos, you get blogs, you get tips, everything you want. So just make sure you go subscribe. The link is in the description box. High porosity. What is porosity, you say? There's so many videos on YouTube explaining to you in detail what porosity is, but just to make it short, it's just the hair, the way the hair is going to absorb moisture and keep moisture. So when we're talking about high porosity hair, that means you have moisture that comes in so easily, but it gets out as easily as it came in. So what are the tips that you can do to make sure that your hair stays moisturized is what I'm about to explain to you. Tip number 1, deep conditioning. This is a step in your routine that you do not want to miss. As high porosity hair, you want to make sure that your hair stays hydrated, and deep conditioning is going to help retain that moisture. So when you do so, leave it at least for 15 to 20 minutes just to make sure that you get all the nutrients that your hair needs to stay healthy. Tip number 2. Make sure that once a month you switch your deep conditioning for a protein mask. It's so important to add protein to make sure that your hair stays healthy and strong. And we got what you need at Royalty because we do have this protein mask that is so rich and good of nutrients for your hair. Tip number 3, make sure you reduce your use of heat. So if you want to use styling products, try alternatives with either rollers or something else, but just stay away from too much heat because you're just going to cause more damage to your hair, and we don't want that because the more damage it is, the more easily your moisture is going to step away from the hair. So please just keep in mind to use reduced heat or make sure that you use a low setting. Tip number 4, make sure you use rich and heavy butters because your hair is so prone to leave the moisture out that you want something that is going to lock it in. So richer butter is going to make sure that it coats the hair and it just seals everything, and it's going to make it like a barrier so anything won't be able to go out. So go for shea butter mix, or which we have at Royalty, or you can also use heavy oils, or you can just use a protein based also buttercream, which we also have. We got you covered. We got everything that you need for the health of your hair with Royalty. We have this kit that gives you everything you need from wash day until the next wash day. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure you just follow that link after ending this video to see the 4 easy steps to achieve your routine. And in the middle of the week, you just make sure that you hydrate your hair, which brings me to tip number 5. Hydrate your hair in between washes. It's so easy to lose moisture. It goes from the weather we live in, or if you have friction with your pillowcases or anything, your moisture is gonna strip away from the hair. So make sure that you just keep on moisturizing every few days just to make sure that your hair stays healthy and tangle free. So these are the tips that I have for you today. Please let me know in the comment down below if you have low porosity or high porosity hair. If ever you have low porosity hair, we have a video that was previously published on our channel. Make sure to go watch it. So until next time, bye.